Rich Communication Services, or RCS, is being called a game changer in customer communication. Nearly 60% of businesses agree, with another third finding it useful. To discuss this, we are joined by Neil Patwardan from Cinch and Amrat Singh from Cuts International. Now let's begin with some context. What exactly makes businesses see RCS as game changing? Neil, would you like to answer first?
RCS has been around for a while, but now it's starting to be widely adopted across the world through Google and Apple and the telco operators in different regions. And it brings almost a WhatsApp-like functionality in terms of driving conversation between brands and consumers across a variety of different use cases, from marketing to customer care to operational alerts like "Where's my package?" And so this is basically designed to enhance the next level of SMS and make the experience far more seamless for consumers to interact with brands in real time.
Unlike SMS, which is limited to plain text, RCS supports multimedia content like images, video, carousels, quick reply buttons, and tap-to-action features. This allows businesses to create engaging app-like experiences without requiring users to download anything extra. And it combines the universal reach of SMS with the interactivity of digital channels, turning one-week notifications into two-week conversational experiences. As a result, brands are seeing up to 3 times higher response rates and 35 to 40% higher conversion rates compared to SMS.
And out of everyone, which industries are adopting RCS the fastest? Neil?
So if you think about the types of features that RCS brings to brands, such as rich image carousels, rich media, read receipts, the ability to build marketing campaigns and drive higher engagement with their consumers. We're seeing a lot of that within those two particular verticals. We're also seeing a fair amount in sort of operational alerts. So everything from tracking packages to within customer care. So where it's sort of calling in, which is quite expensive from a voice perspective, a consumer can interact with the brand directly within the RCS message on their mobile phone and get their query solved.
See, industries leading RCS adoption include retail, banking, that is basically banking and financial services, travel, and telecommunication, all of which depend heavily on customer communication and real-time updates. These sectors have already reported strong outcomes, such as 20 to 30% higher click-through rates in retail promotions and faster adoption of digital boarding passes in travel industry, and then improved fraud prevention engagement in banking through rich authentication flows. So these are the major industries: retail, e-commerce, banking and financial services, travel and hospitality. Although some other industries like insurance, gaming, and utilities, these are also fast picking up.
So, out of all the industries that Evote just mentioned, in terms of customer engagement metrics this time, how does RCS impact it?
I would say significantly, correct. So I mean, in some of the brands that we've worked with and we've seen, RCS has single-handedly sort of opened up a wide array of experiences. For example, a particular client that we have in Europe, we've seen a 42% increase in customer engagement against some of their RCS messaging, 3 times higher in terms of the click rate, and a 10% increase in redirections. Redirections being the problem or the challenge was solved through RCS before it ever hit any other channel. And so these are really, really strong metrics in terms of uplift and driving sort of instant and quick answers to the consumers that are interacting with the brands, which further deepens their loyalty.
The impact of RCS is both measurable and significant. While open rates often exceed 90%, which is comparable to SMS, the real difference lies in engagement. RCS campaigns consistently achieve click-through rates that are 10 times higher than SMS because customers can browse, confirm, or even complete a purchase directly within the message. This seamless in-message interaction greatly reduces friction and leads to stronger customer action and loyalty.
Considering all the positive impact that you both just mentioned, how do you see RCS evolving in the next few years?
From our perspective at Cinch, we see RCS and WhatsApp will be the primary conversational channels for messaging in the future, and will start to replace SMS over time. RCS will become the digital forefront for mobile conversations in Asia, moving from just notification-based alerts in your traditional SMS to full conversational transactions, which includes richer product discovery, service charges, in some areas integrated payments. And so it allows brands to unlock a variety of new use cases as they move towards more conversational threads with the consumer. And this would then start to gain precedence across all the other countries as well, thereby driving a much intimate sort of conversation and conversion with your consumer. Now, when you pair this with AI insights, it will allow brands to build hyper-personalized automated journeys at scale, which will actually allow for deeper conversion, faster revenue with their consumers. And I think the most important point as well is that with RCS comes additional security and verification, which will actually deepen trust, reducing fraud, and make this a far safer channel to interact.
See, RCS is on the path from emerging innovation to becoming a mainstream business messaging channel. As mobile operators support growth and handset penetration increases, especially with Apple's adoption in iOS 18, RCS is poised to become the universal standard for business communication. Analysts predict that the global RCS market could exceed $25 billion by 2030, driven by advancements like AI integration, embedded payments, and personalized messaging. In the near future, RCS is expected to serve as the bridge between traditional SMS and fully digital conversational platforms.
Thank you so much for your time today and for sharing your insights, Neil and Amrat.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.
Once again, those were Neil Patordan, Senior Vice President for Sales Asia Pacific at Cinch, and Amrat Singh, Director at Cuts International. For more news, visit retailasia.com.